Homebrew coming at you. Happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. I think I missed last week. I'm pretty sure I missed last week. It's been busy, and family events going on, all kinds of stuff going on. But I'll tell you more about that first. But first, before I get a homebrew, I gotta say one little shout out. I gotta say a shout out to my buddy Nate Pico. Yeah, Nathan. And his teddy bear hamster beard. Have you seen that? I mean, it's getting curly. That's just a teddy bear hamster beard. If you haven't seen Under the Table Brewing recently, you gotta go check out their videos and check out that beard. Told you I was gonna name that beard Nate. So homebrew, I've got a European beer. Crazy, I think I told you about this, but here it is. This is a beer, it was from the 2014 SJ Port Challenge. It's from Taxi, AKA Taxi, from Italy. An Italian beer. I mean, how cool is this? So we're gonna crack it right open together and get this poured. This is just befuddling to me, and I gotta thank Tony Yates for bringing this my way. Pretty excited about this. Wow, there's nice carbonation coming up on it, I can see. It's just black or knife. I think this was a coffee beer, but it's been a while since I've seen those videos, so the head kind of went away quickly. Let's get a nose. Oh, it is a coffee beer. It's got a little bit of that Tootsie Roll kind of scent. It's got chocolate, like a sweet chocolate, and coffee on there, but like I say, kind of a Tootsie Roll scent. We're gonna jump in. Cheers. That's amazing. What's super amazing is how much coffee is on this beer after year. I mean, coffee so fades, and there's still some nice coffee on there. A light chocolate, a little bit of roast. I think it's really super well balanced. That's nice. I'm sure when it was fresh, man, that coffee must have been just phenomenal on there. Must have been really good. I get hints of vanilla on it. Wow. Taxi, AK Taxi, thank you. Cheers to you. And keep brewing out there in Italy. All right, so what's going on in my world? What's going on over here? It's been crazy. I've been crazy busy with SJ Port Challenge. Things going on in that area. So what have I been up to? Well, I've been losing weight. I started this journey a while back. I was bouncing between 189, 190, and I'm only 5'5", so that's just way too much weight for my height. And I'd cut back on beer, on not drinking it every night, but I had beer 3 nights a week. You know, don't kid yourself. So of course I'm enjoying my beer. I'm doing my reviews, but that did drop me down to about the 184 range, and then Tony Yates was out visiting. I got hooked up on the diet he's been on, and since then now I've dropped down to 175. So that's 14, 15 pounds. That's wonderful. I got a long ways to go, but I'll get down there. I mean, my first goal is to get into 160s, 163. That's my first goal. I don't know why, that's just a number I picked. That's good enough for me, but I am definitely moving that direction. I think I'll be there within a couple months. And if you want to join in on this, you can. A lot of people are doing this. Tony Yates, myself, Sam the Thrifty Brewer, and Lermo 22. But I have had some fun. My brother was in town. You may have seen I put up some beer reviews with my brother. He's a complete nut. Wonderful man. I've got a fun video about my brother and what he does as well. But go check those out. But meanwhile, we went out to the coast the weekend before with my brother. Check out some of the fun we had. Hey lads, we're out crabbing in Nehalem Bay, Oregon. We got the first bad boy in there. More to come. So we got 3 here and we have 13 on the other boat. We've got my nephew and my brother on a beautiful day on the Oregon coast. I'm just happy to be out here.
Okay.
Record.
My favorite, Kevin.
Do you know
Are
Kevin
you
from
recording
before?
yet? Are you recording?
I don't know. I thought I was.
I gotta make sure she can hear.
It was a ploy. You just wanted me to hug me again.
Again?
Photobomb.
Okay, so this is Grace Kelly.
Happy Homebrew Wednesday.
Coming at you, this is Clement's Homebrew. I'm here with Grace Kelly at Kelly's at the marina. We've been crabbing.
Some of you have been crabbing. The one holding the camera has been crabbing right up to here.
Yeah, but she's not crabby.
She's dry.
She's
not crabby.
But she's a character. And we call her Long Beach, even though she's somewhat Ohioan near the Dayton area. Do your Boston accent now.
I don't have to do a Boston accent. It's called a speech impediment. You're making fun of me.
Don't say that.
I'll just say a saying. The Wiki Ricardo wants a rabbit wasting a week in Rochester.
I can't even do that. All I can do to that is like, Wiley Wascal.
Roto-Rooter?
Roto-Rooter is Wiley Wascal.
Huh?
But
You like that?
but I'm actually from Ireland.
Oh!
Yeah, I am. I'm Irish.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
But his is a good try. But anyway, we're having a good time, and there's customers coming, but we gotta go.
Yep, perfect.
And they brought us some clams.
You gotta put the clams.
Clams! Cheers!
They go with the crabs. They caught how many crabs?
19.
19.
We got 19.
We put you on YouTube?
Good job. Yes.
I got crabs at Kelly's. It's all Kelly's fault. He's not here.
He actually became a crab at Kelly's.
It's true. We were out crabbing and we got a good catch today. I don't know if you can see it from back there. We'll get you another shot, but this here is full of big bad boys. That's right, we got 19 of these big bad boys. These are Dungeness crab and they are delicious. I gotta get my 1.5 pounds of clams that are gonna go in the Cioppino here in a little bit. And we're gonna get this going. Now, if you're a PETA fan, you don't wanna be watching this video because we're more into PETA as in pretty edible, tasty animals. We'll be right back. I can't do this without a homebrew. Yeah, I got some of my ESB here. But what I really meant by that was it goes in the pot because you need some beer to go in with your crabs. I've got my nephew Noah and we're gonna work on putting in the first sacrificial, well, it's not a lamb, it's a crab, sacrificial crab. Now, I wanna show Noah that these guys are just playing like they're asleep usually. Oh, you see some movement? Like, oh my gosh, that's hot. So now, just take him and put him in.
Oh, poor guy.
Put him in. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. And so Noah, you need to pick out like 2 or 3 more of those and put them in there. In he goes, in the pot. He's a big boy. Oh good, you got a movement. Yeah, in he goes. That means he's fresh. We caught him this morning and we're off. We're eating them. We'll see in a bit with some beautiful crab. And we got a cleanup table and buckets and a cool bucket to chill them in. Sit on my lap. So Colin's here with my grandson. We're witnessing the crab cooking. I've got another bucket over here. Oh, it's at the top. I got a bucket over here of cold water so I can cool it down now so I can work with it. And you'll see that they turn, well, a beautiful red. Take a look at that. That just cooked my wife's plants. And they smell like fish now. But in that pretty thing and into the cold bucket to cool them off a little bit because I have to clean them up.
Nice and red.
That was a nice one when he sees it. Look at that big pretty bad boy. That's some good fish. That's good eating right there. And into the bucket.
That is a monster.
Was that a big one?
That is a monster crab too.
That's a monster barnacles.
Yeah, bud.
Whoa, mess!
Wow. All right.
So they get pretty hot from the boil. So you got to clean them. And I got to move my beer because I don't want that in my beer.
Oh, you don't want crab guts in your beer?
The first thing you have to do is tear off their manhood. That's the first thing, into the bucket. You see the juices running? Yeah.
Camo, watch out.
Let the juices run. We'll hose this area off later. It will be good vitamins for my grass.
It really is. And then the shells make great decorations
I'm
for
gonna
your
put him
yard
into
later.
cool, and I'm gonna tear off the manhood of the rest of these bad boys.
It's good not to be a crab.
He has a large manhood. Off it comes. He was more than a man, that boy. This guy's not quite as proud. Now some places, they like all this juice. They don't let it go. They put it into stuff, they make a soup out of it, and that's kind of their thing. It's not my thing.
We're not exactly from Louisiana and New
No.
Orleans.
So now, I had to get rid of his manhood because I'm gonna reach into that spot. I'm gonna pull off his head. Okay? Head off. We're gonna clean that out a little bit. That's his brains.
That's his goopy soup from inside his head.
Yeah, I just poured his brains out. So we're gonna get these hosed off because we like to kind of display the heads at the dinner table. We re-put them back on the heads to make them look pretty on the table.
It's a warning to the other animals not to screw with this family.
All right, so now they got these little wormy things. I don't remember what they're called, but they gotta get torn off. Off they go, because they don't taste good whatsoever. And then I kind of clean the middle out, get all those innards out of there. And then I'll take a hose to the rest of this, kind of clean it out, and let these babies drain because there's a lot of water in them, and then we'll be eating them soon. So here we go. We got that's a big old bucket of crabs. There's 19 crabs. Look, we got homemade cioppino. We got clams in there from the ocean, shrimp, fish, salmon. The life is good. And Christian's drinking. Peace. Look at that.
And the fact that we are able to do this and you guys came and we have such a wonderful family. So, that was
Yes,
my
indeed.
business.
Grandpa, are you gonna sit there?
We are Poseidon.
Grandpa.
Family events. Such a good thing.
That was my first reaction.
Right? Then it's like, oh wait,
There she is,
right?
the Grande Madame, on a great evening with Clements and Clements and Eddie.
Going crabbing is just one of my favorite things. We haul in whatever crabs we get, whether it's 2 or 20. We have a feast. We have pasta. We had some amazing wines on the table this time. What a grand time with family. I don't know, can't say much more. It was really good. And the heat, plants are growing crazy. So we're cooking some good food up.
It's garden to table time, boys. We've got all of our various green beans, royal beans, yellow wax beans, our various squashes and tomatoes. What you're seeing right there are our sweet Italian cherry tomatoes. They're not as great for just eating off the vine unless you like real sweet, but man, they make some fabulous sauces. Everything else going, including the potatoes. It's a good year. The hops are looking great. It's not going to be long till harvest time now. Just a wonderful year, beautiful day. Now it's time to head to the kitchen. Making some tomato soup from our sweet Italian cherry tomatoes. That's fresh basil sitting on top. We put in chipotle chili peppers. We put in some oregano, salt, and pepper. Oh, that should be delish. And then we've got some fresh veggies going from the garden. And I'll grill up some chicken to go with it all.
Anytime you can get garden fresh vegetables, man, that's good for the diet as well. But been a crazy week. I'll have an SJ Port Challenge update soon. A lot of things have changed. A lot of things have happened that y'all should know about. But for now, I just want to say happy Homebrew Wednesday. You all have a great week. We'll catch you later. Cheers.